Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this set, the hat and scarf. They are very easy to make. They are made of crochet, and I use two types of yarn. And it's like 3D, the effect. If I show you like this, look. It's really nice to make and look beautiful. I hope you like it and give it a try. And here is the video. First I'm going to show you how to make the hat and after the scarf. To make the set of the hat and scarf, the yarn that I'm using is Red Heart Super Saver, worsted 4, and the color is black. And I'm using Bernat puff ball. They are like pom-poms, little pom-poms. And you're gonna need crochet hook 4.5 millimeters and a lighter and scissors. We need a lighter because when we cut our yarn here, I'm gonna cut it to show you. You cut it there. You're gonna need the lighter to give it a little bit of heat. That way the yarn don't go to unravel there. Okay? You have to do that when you cut that yarn. What else? Well, scissors. That's it. I'm sorry that I have to make the hat on with the black yarn because that's the color I use, it black and pink. But for the scarf, I'm gonna show you in a small scarf that I'm gonna make for the example, and the white and wine yarn. Okay. So you're gonna do a magic circle. But I'm sorry again because I know that black you can see the work, but I'm going to try to explain you all the step by step how to make it, so you are not confused. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you don't going to count those 3 chains. You're going to do 12 double crochet and the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You're going to pull the tail to tie that circle, and you're going to do a slip stitch, not on the top of the 3 chains, but in the top of the first double crochet. Here is where you're going to do your first slip stitch. You do the slip stitch and you close your first row. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we don't going to count those. Chain 3 is just there because we need it to go up, but not because we're going to use it. You're going to go in exactly the same space. If you pull your chain 3, you will see the little hole there. Well, you're going to do 2 double crochet in that same chain space. And remember, we are not counting this. We're pretending that that one is not there. And we're going to do 2 double crochet in each chain space for a total of 24 double crochet. I will meet you here when I have my 24 double crochet. Here you don't gonna do, you're gonna finish with the increase, and in this space here that you're gonna see, you don't gonna work in there because that one is the one that coming from the chain, and you don't work in that one. You're gonna do a slip stitch in the top here that, let me see if I can show you. You see the top there? That's the top of the double crochet. There is where you're gonna do the slip stitch. Okay? And by doing that, you're going to create, you don't going to have that horrible looking seam that you see sometimes in hats like that. You're going to have nice continuous work. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, we don't gonna count that chain, and in every single row we don't gonna count that chain. We're gonna do another double crochet in the same chain space. Now we're gonna do 2 together in the next chain space. 1 double crochet in the next chain space, and 2 together. I hope you guys can see, in the next chain space. Like that, you're gonna do row number 3, and you're gonna end with 36 double crochet without counting those 3 chains. You're gonna go here in the top of that double crochet there. Let me see if I can separate it a little bit for you to see. Here, there, you see, in the top of the double crochet there is where you're gonna do your slip stitch. I will meet you there when I get here. Here I finish this row with my 2 stitches in the same chain space, and remember, here you don't gonna work because that one is the slip stitch and we don't gonna work in there. Now you're gonna go at the top of the here, you see, that's the first double crochet. You're gonna slip there, the slip stitch, and you finish row number 3. You're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and remember, we're not counting that one. And that same space, we're gonna do 1 double crochet, 1 in the next one, and 2 together in the next one, and that is the increase. Now 1 double crochet in that chain space, another double crochet in the next chain space, and 2 double crochet in the same chain space, like that. 1 in the next chain space, and I'm sorry if it's black, but that's the contrast color that I found for my pink puff ball, and they look nice because they are all one color. They have some that they're multicolor, but for this it's better one color. Well, you can use a multicolor if you don't can find one color puff ball or pom-pom yarn. Okay, you're gonna continue all the way to the end, doing 2 in between each increase. Here I almost finished row number 4. You see, I finished with my 2 double crochet in the same chain space, and remember, don't work in there. Do a slip stitch and chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We don't gonna count that chain, and we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3 double crochet in between every increase. 3 double crochet, and now 2 together. 1 and 2. You're gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3, and 2 together. You're gonna continue all the way around, and you're gonna finish with the slip stitch. And after we finish this row, I'm gonna measure what I'm done so far when I finish, to see if I have the circumference that I want for my hat. Here I measure the circumference. To know the circumference, I measure my work. Right in the middle is 18 centimeters. I multiply 18 by 3.142, and it gave me 56.5 centimeters, and that's the diameter that I want my hat. And now I'm gonna continue with the hat. Now just 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet because I want it nice and snug. If you want the hat bigger, remember, if you're working with the crochet hook 4.5, it will be really big by the time you do the next row. But if you're working with the crochet hook 4 millimeters, you can do another row of increase. Okay, so now we're going to continue with 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. Here I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to do another double crochet right in that space there, and 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, or in each chain space, however you want to call it. You're going to finish this row with a slip stitch in the top of the first double crochet. Remember, we are not counting that chain 3. You're going to chain 3 again, don't count that one, and you're going to continue with 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. I'm going to do mine off camera to give the length that I want. Before I give the brim, I'm going to do a single crochet, and in there I'm going to put my pom-poms all the way around, just in the brim of the hat. Okay, you'll see how easy it is. So I will meet you there. You continue or until you have the size that I'm going to tell you in the next part of the video. Here I finished my 10 row of double crochet. I did 10, and now we're going to start doing single crochet and working with this yarn, the pom-pom yarn or puffball yarn. I pass it through the top of that there, you see, and I'm going to do chain 1. I'm going to pull that there. I just leave in just a couple there, and I'm going to do 1 single crochet, put it again. Now you move the puffball to the side or pom-pom, and you do 1 and 2 single crochet, grab again, and you're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Some of these ones are longer than other one, this separation, so sometimes you have to do 3, sometimes 4. You see here I do in 4, and now you do 1, 2 in the back, leaving the pom-pom like that. You grab it again, and you do 1, 2. You see here is 3 and 3. Lift that one to the front, 1 and 2, grab it again and do 1, 2 and 3 again. You see some of them are in different length, the little separation between every little pom-pom. Now you do 2 in the back, 1 and 2, grab it again. Make sure that you don't miss any of the stitches. Okay, you have to work in every single stitch with single crochet. You're going to finish here. You're going to leave this because later we're going to tie this inside with a little knot with the one that will come and tie it. Look at how nice that started to look. Okay, I'll meet you here at the end of this row. Here I finished this row with a slip stitch, and now you're going to have this like that, and you're going to make a double knot in the back like that, a triple knot if you want for more secure. Okay, and then you're going to cut that, and with a lighter you're going to hit it up the ends, that way they don't unravel. That's double, and I'm going to do another one. I don't know how I did that there. Okay. There. Now we're going to cut these. And now I'm gonna careful, don't burn yourself when you're doing this. Okay, and like that. Now you're gonna continue doing a row of single crochet all the way around. Okay. Here I finished with a slip stitch, and now I'm going to chain 1, and I don't want them to be exactly one beside the other. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab again. Let me see if I found the end. Here it is. I'm gonna pass that one to the back here. I hope you guys can see. Like that. I'm gonna do 2 more single crochet. 1 and 2. And now I'm gonna do 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 or 5. Yeah, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less the separation in between each, and this is for tying again inside. Do 2 more. 1, but always 2 on the back. And now remember, you always have to do all the single crochet. You don't can leave any without working on them. You're gonna continue. You see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this one. 1, 2 in the back. You're going to continue all the way around doing this work and look 3D with those pom-poms on the top. And you're going to do a slip stitch here, and then you're going to tie this again like we did here, and do another row of single crochet. Here I finished there with a slip stitch, and then I have that one there that I don't know what to do with. Well, easy. You're gonna cut this as close as you can to the other pom-pom or the poop ball, and with your crochet hook you're gonna count 2 and pass it through the back, and now you're gonna tie a knot here. Nice and easy. You're gonna tie a triple knot again, or 3 knots in there. That way it's nice and secure. You're gonna cut this one here again, and now you're gonna do again with the lighter. Here I finished that row of single crochet, and I start doing another row of single crochet. I only going to do 2 rows of the pom-poms because I don't want too much. It will be too much pom-poms for my taste. But you can do more row of these if you like. It's up to you. Even if you want to do the whole thing, single crochet the whole hat and put pom-poms all the way around. It's up to you. I'm going to continue to give a couple more rows until I have the length that I like. Here I did 3 rows of single crochet. I did a slip stitch, chain 1. Now I'm going to cut my yarn, and I'm going to loose the tail. Well, I hope you like this video. Here is the hat. Give it your thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And now we're going to start making the scarf.